I went to selection, got selected, which was wild. And
the first time you went to selection, you got selected.
I got selected, and it was crazy because I don't know how it is now, but they do a psych eval, and you stay up for like 48 hours or something, and then they make you do these tests. And it's
after
like
you're
yes
sleep deprived.
Yeah. And it's like, do you like flowers? Do you like trucks? Do you like cars? Do you like your mom?
Me like
do you
truck.
like girls? Do you like boys? And they're all yes or no questions.
Yeah. It's
So it'd be like, do you like kids? And you're like, well, I mean, I do, but I'm like, I don't. Like,
I do. I want kids, but I don't like them in that way.
Yeah. So it's like, it's really hard. And one of the questions, I'll never forget it, was, have you ever considered being a mercenary? And I thought, I will never forget. I was like looking at it and I was like, dude, how many, because there was 300 people, I think, at this point in selection. And I was like, how many of these idiots are going to mark yes? Like, that's a trick question. Like, you should say no.
Yeah, you should definitely be saying no about
you don't want to be a mercenary. Like, I remember having this conversation in my brain.
Yeah.
So whatever, go through selection. I do the whole selection. And at the end, what they do is they'll call you into group. So I think we finished selection with like 112 people. And so then they got to select out of those 112 people that finished who's going to go to the Q course and who's not. It's very stressful. And it takes like 2 or 3 days. And they start breaking you up into groups, and it's a mind fuck, right? So they'll take a group of 12 and move them over here. Yeah. They'll take a group of 13 and move them over here. And you're like, oh man, well, Keegan's really cool and he did really good. And I'm in his group, so maybe I passed. But I also have Owen over there and he was kind of an idiot. And like, so why is he over here? He's no way he passed. So you don't know which group is like the passing group or not the passing group.
So they're just separating you into groups and you don't know which one's going to be passed.
You don't know. Like, and they keep doing it over the course of like 2 days. And that's like the only thing going on at that point because selection's over. And then they were like, hey, this group over here, we're going to call names out from that group and you're going to go to the psych. You're going to go to the psych building. And we'd already known enough through like the G2 back then that like, if you get psyched out, like you're not going to make it. So I got called into psych and I'm standing in the line. And I'm like, oh no, I didn't make it. I'm like, I know why that guy's an idiot. And I know why he's not getting psyched. I know why that guy, I'm like, why am I crazy? Yeah. And so I sit down in front of the psych, real pretty lady. And she's real sweet. She's like, tell me about your mom. And I'm telling her about mom. She's like, tell me about your brother. It seems like you're really close to your brother, And she's like going through all this paperwork, all these things that we had to write and everything.
Super personal?
Yeah. Okay. Because you write all this stuff. Like you got to write paragraphs of like why you want to be a Green Beret. Okay. You got to write like what's your relationship with your parents. Like you've done this stuff before it even like starts. So she's going through all this stuff and so we're doing all the niceties and everything. And then she's like, so there's one thing that I do have a question about. She's like, it says here that you've considered being a mercenary.
Oh no, you checked it?
Bro, I must have like sat there and just acted because I had the conversation in my head.
Maybe
like,
you were tired.
I was tired, but I literally said some idiot is going to mark yes. So I'm panicking, right? I look up at her and I go, I look up at her and I knew, I was like, this is it. Like I f***ed up because I knew that I checked no.